Welcome, yogis. For today, it's a Vinyasa Slow Flow. And maybe you need a block or maybe 2 blocks. And well, when you're ready, we're going to start. Maybe you want to sit on your heels. If that's not okay, then sit cross-legged. You can place your hands somewhere on your thighs or into your lap. You can close your eyes if you want to. We start our class with 2 cleansing breaths. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale. One more. Exhale. See if we can let go of all the daily things. Prepare yourself, your body, your mind for your yoga. So observe your seat, your spine. Try to sit up with a long and tall spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Chin is parallel with the floor, face is soft and reach with the crown up. Observe your breath. Deepen your breath. Inhale all the way up towards the crown. Exhale down towards your sitting bones and into the earth. 2 more. And your last one. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Open your eyes, bring your hands up, hand palms together. Exhale, bring your hands before your heart. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bow your head towards your heart and unite your body and your mind here. It's always a nice intention. From here, move towards your child pose. Bring your sitting bones towards your heels. Walk with your hands towards the front of your mat and place your forehead on the floor. Just a couple of breaths in your child pose, rounding your spine, nice stretch for the knees and the ankles. Walk with your hands towards the right, but keep your sitting bones on your heels. Maybe walk with your left hand a little bit further than your right hand, feeling the stretch on the left side of your body, starting from your hips, rib cage, armpits and arm. Move to the center and from the center towards the left. Watch your sitting bones, keep them on your heels and reach with your right hand, maybe a little bit further away than your left hand. So this time feeling the stretch on the right side of your body. If maybe something feels tight, see if you can breathe space towards that spot. One last breath here. And then return to your child pose in the center. Place your underarms into the floor and come to your Sphinx. Make sure that your elbows and shoulders are above each other and spread the fingers. Press with your underarms into the floor. Keep distance between shoulders and ears. Try to keep your buttocks relaxed. And press with the top of the feet into the floor. See if you can bring your heart between your arms. Now bend your right knee. Again, if you feel somewhere tightness, then see if you can breathe space towards that place, towards that spot. One more breath here. Now you can roll on your back. Take your figure 4 here. Maybe grab your thigh, maybe grab your shin. Take a deep inhale and exhale. See if you can draw your knee closer towards your chest, keeping your right foot flexed. Your head is resting on the floor, your shoulders are relaxed. Try to lengthen the back of your neck. And when you draw your left knee towards you, you move your right knee away from you. 2 more breaths. And then let go. Place both feet on the floor, keep your knees bent, lift your hips up and place your hand palms into the floor and rest your buttocks on the back of your hands. Reach with your feet all the way up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower your feet almost towards the floor. And on an inhale, slowly bring them up. Exhale for number 2. Let them float above the floor. Inhale slowly up. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees. Wrap your knees and maybe sway from left to right over your lower back. So give your lower back a massage. Roll again on your belly and find your Sphinx pose again. So shoulders and your elbows are above each other. Feel your lower back. Maybe your chest and your shoulders. Now we're going to bend our left knee towards the side. And from here, you roll on your back in your figure 4. In your figure 4, reach for your thigh or maybe your shin, and then draw your knee closer towards your chest. Don't forget to keep your foot flexed. You feel a nice stretch and observe where. Also keep your face soft, so no tension there. Let go of your figure 4. Place both feet on the floor, lift your hips up, rest your buttocks on the back of your hands. Reach your feet up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, it's up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, low. Inhale, up. 2 more. Exhale, lower. Inhale up, and the last one. Exhale and inhale. Remove your hands, bend your knees, squeeze them into your chest, and then maybe sway from left to right, or maybe you prefer to make a circle. Again, come on your belly. So roll on your belly again and again in your Sphinx. Don't forget to spread your fingers and keep your buttocks soft. So this is our third time Sphinx. Maybe you want to do a little bit more. Maybe you're fine in your Sphinx, then stay in your Sphinx. If you want to do a little bit more, then point your fingertips, your fingers towards the corners of your mat. Straighten your arms. Keep your shoulders low and keep your pubic bone into the floor. So feel the stretch in the front of your body, starting from your stomach all the way up. And of course, your spine. 2 more breaths here. And the last one. And then lower into your Sphinx. Pressing your underarms firmly into the floor. Engage your core, so pulling your belly button in, toes into the floor, and then come to your Dolphin Plank. Reaching with the crown forward and pushing your heels back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Lift your buttocks up, place knees on the floor, and sit on your heels. Inhale, reaching up. Create length in your spine. Exhale, spread the arms. Take a deep inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, make your eagle arms. Right arm under, left above. Lift your elbows up. Keep your shoulders relaxed, and shoulders are above hips. Face soft. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, spread the arms. Take a deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale, this time it's left under, right above. Lift your elbows up. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades and in your shoulder joints, elbows and wrists. Inhale, circle and up. Exhale, come to tabletop. Spread the fingers, wrists and shoulders above each other, knees and hips. Hands are shoulder distance and knees are hip distance. Inhale, curl your tailbone up, looking up. Exhale, curl tailbone in, pull belly button in and round spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Find your downward facing dog. Maybe walking your hands a little bit further away. Your index fingers are pointing straight forward. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Toes into the floor. Activate your core. Lift up your knees. Start to push back and up into a downward facing dog. Start to walk your dog. Take your time to observe and to feel your downward facing dog. So first focus is always our spine. Try to keep a long and tall spine. Move your shoulders away from your ears and keep your core engaged. Spreading the fingers, pushing into the fingers and into the hand palms. Bend the knees, inhale, it's a high plank. Start to push the floor away. Reach with the crown forward. Keep breathing, one more. Okay, now push your toes. So bring the weight forward, place knees on the floor, come all the way down. Move your hands away from you, so your hands are on the floor, off your mat. And then push your 5 fingertips into the floor. When you're ready, then inhale for a mini cobra, looking towards the floor. Exhale. Inhale, press, looking over right shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, look over left. Exhale. Press into your hands. Return to downward facing dog. Use your yogi breath, so always observe your breath. What's the quality of your breath? Bending the knees and then inhale, walk forward. Lengthen the spine, place your hands on your shins and push your sitting bones back and reach with the crown forward. Exhale, reach the crown towards the floor. And with a little bend in your knees, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, hands before heart. One sun salutation. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale for a forward fold, leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway length. Exhale, a high plank. Shifting the weight forward, maybe your knees on the floor, low plank. Broaden your collarbones here. Inhale, cobra, full cobra. Keep your legs active. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, bring your right leg up. Keep your hips even. And place your foot between your hands. Turn your back foot parallel with the floor. And come to a warrior 2 over your right side. Take your time for your warrior 2. Keep your shoulders above your hips. Lengthen through the fingertips. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then make sure that your right knee and your toes are pointing the same direction. On the inhale, looking up and towards your right hand palm, lean back. Exhale, come out of your pose, start to reach towards the front. Place your arm on your leg, left arm alongside your ear, and start to reach with your left fingertips, or with your fingertips towards the front. Open your heart. Keep distance between shoulders and ears. Observe, and don't lean too heavy on your thigh. When ready, then inhale, come all the way up and take a 5-star. Again here, 5 points. Your feet, your hands, and the crown. Try to lengthen. So crown, direction, ceiling. Push your feet into the floor and lengthen through the fingertips. One more breath. Come to a high lunge towards the other side. Find your high lunge. Tailbone in, belly in. Hips are moving towards the midline. Bend maybe your front knee a bit more, but keep your knee and ankle above each other. Standing split, bringing the weight on your left foot. Level your hips, reach with your right leg up. Bring the crown towards the floor. Keep your standing leg straight. See if you can turn your right thigh in so your toes are pointing towards the floor. One more breath. Step back into a high lunge. Reaching up, try to create length. Exhale, hands before heart. Lower your right knee almost towards the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching up again. Exhale, hands to floor, three-legged dog. Left leg is up. Hips are even. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, knee towards left elbow. Towards right. And towards chest. See if you can move your shoulders and your wrists above each other. Pull your belly button in. And step towards your downward facing dog. Inhale, it's a high plank. Shift to a low plank. Broaden your collarbones here. Reach with the crown forward. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Step into your low lunge. And then all the way up. Oops, okay, all the way up into your high lunge. Exhale for your warrior 2 over your right side again. This time, reversed again. Exhale, extended side angle. Now when you're here, straighten your right leg. Maybe place a hand on the block for your triangle pose. Opening your left hip. Reach with your left hand towards the ceiling. Lean back into your wall. Don't lock your knees. Bend your knee. Place your hands on your lower back. Maybe place your hand on a block for your half moon. First, start to open your hip. Keep your foot flexed. Maybe you want to stay here or bring your left arm up and start to open your body towards the left. Don't forget to breathe. Maybe you want to lift your right hand from the floor. Maybe just for a second. And place both feet on the floor with a soft bend in your knees. You come all the way up. Exhale, hands before heart. Bring the weight into your right foot and root down your right foot. Lift your left knee up. Draw it in as close as possible. When you let go of your knee, you keep it high. Observe your spine, long and tall. Figure 4, so cross your left ankle over a right thigh. Keep your foot flexed. Send your sitting bones back and try to lift your heart, hands before heart. So try to keep your shoulders above your hips. So don't lean too much forward. One more breath. Inhale, come all the way up and place both feet on the floor. When you're ready, take a deep inhale, arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back. Exhaling, high plank. Low plank. Broaden your collarbones and your shoulders are smiling up towards the ceiling, so not hanging down. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, hips even. and step into your warrior two. Come all the way up, warrior two, over your left side. Take your time for your warrior two. Be aware of your position, of your body. Are your shoulders relaxed? Is your face soft? Reversed, feeling the stretch on the front and at the side. Come out of your pose, start to reach, and come to your extended side angle. So keep everything light. Strength from this pose is coming from your legs and your core. Don't hang on your shoulders. And inhale, it's a 5-star. So 5 points, feet, press them into the floor, lengthen through the fingertips and reach with the ground forward. One more breath. And inhale, it's a high lunge towards the other side. Observe your hips. Are your hips square? Move towards your standing split. Bring the weight on your right foot. Standing split. Observe your hips again. Keep them leveled. Reaching with the crown towards the floor. Step back into a high lunge. Bring hands before heart, and we're going to lower. Shoulders, are your shoulders above your hips, so you're in the center. Inhale, exhale, lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way up. Exhale, three-legged dog. Bring knee towards right elbow. Towards left. And towards chest. Curl in, press. And step back in downward facing dog. Observe your downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and then step into your low lunge all the way up. Exhale, warrior two towards the other side. Prepare yourself for your reverse. Keep your hip open. Out of your pose, extended side angle again. Lengthening your whole right side. Straighten your left leg, maybe hands on the block or place it on the inside of your left leg. Open your right hip, reach your right arm up. So try to keep your hips above each other and your shoulders. Place your hands on your lower back, bend your knee and step into your half moon. Use yoga breath. Come out of your pose. Give a soft bend in your knees. Rise up. Exhaling. Bring the weight into your left foot and lift your right knee up. Bring it towards your chest, all the way up. Let go, keep it high. Figure 4. Sit down in your chair, keep your foot flexed and lift your heart. So keep your spine long and tall. Don't lean too much forward. And then softly come out of your pose and place both feet on the floor. Adem in, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, a high plank. Move your weight forward. Low plank. Reach with the crown forward. Inhale, up dog. Opening your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more breath. Bend the knees. Inhale, step forward. Lengthen spine. Exhale, crown towards floor. Inhale, swing or sway your arms up. Exhale. Chair pose. Bring your sitting bones back. Bend your knees. Pull your tailbone in, pull your belly button in, lift your heart. Bring the weight into your sitting bones. And maybe your arms are shoulder distance here, or maybe you bring your hands before your heart. And then watch your knees or your toes. Try to see your toes. If you can't see your toes, then bring more weight into your sitting bones. Squeeze your thighs together. Keep your face soft. 2 more breaths. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale. Place your feet hip width. Intertwine your fingers. Inhale, open your heart. Lengthen your spine. And with a soft bend maybe in your knees. Hinge from your hips forward. Bring the crown towards the floor and bring your hands with you. So bring your hands away from you and all the way towards the floor. Your head is relaxed, or your neck is relaxed and your head is heavy. Two more breaths here. Last one. Letting go. Come into Malasana, Yogi Squat. Turn your toes towards the corners of your mat. Your heels are in and take your Yogi Squat. Open with your elbows, your knees. Bring your hands in prayer position before your heart. Again here. Try to create length in your spine, so don't round your spine too much. If your heels are from the floor, that's fine. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Turn your toes forward and then sit on your buttocks in a half boat. Keep your back straight, push your heart forward. And of course, face is relaxed. 1 more breath there. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Lower to your low boat, reaching for your toes. Bring chin to chest. Inhale, up again in your half boat for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. One more. Take a deep inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Coming up in 2, 3, 4. Cross your ankles and take a seat. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, make your twist towards the right. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. So observe, try to keep your shoulders above your hips. Shoulders relaxed. One more breath. Inhale, circle hands up again. Exhale, take your twist towards the other side. But first, inhale, lift your sternum. Exhale, start to twist, looking over left shoulder. Last one. Inhale, coming all the way up, all the way towards the center. Exhale, bring hands before your heart. Straighten your legs. Toes are pointing up. Sit on the front of your sitting bones. Or sometimes it helps when you sit a little bit higher. So bring your hips a little bit higher. Maybe sit on a cushion or on a block. Keep your feet active. Lengthen here. So try to keep your shoulders above your hips. Take a deep inhale to create length. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Reaching forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your sternum. Again, reaching for your toes or maybe your trouser, doesn't matter. Nog one more, take a deep inhale, exhale. So keep your feet active. Imagine you want to press with your feet against the wall. Keep your chest open. Use your yogi breath to keep everything soft and relaxed. Last one. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, place them behind your hips. Your fingertips are facing your hips. Bend the knees. Feet are hip width. When we come up, try to keep your knees and your ankles above each other. Also your wrist and your shoulders. Ready? Bring your shoulders back. Push your heart forward. And then lift your hips up. You can stay here if that's fine. You can let your head hang if you want to. Another variation is bring your right arm up, reaching for the sky. Change. Let go. Softly again, come on your buttocks. Cross your ankles. Return to downward facing dog. Make sure that your feet are hip width. Turn your heels towards the left. Lean on your left hand for your side plank on the left. Reaching up, keep your hips high. Then bend your knees and start to move to the back of your mat. Inhaling towards the front. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Move towards your downward facing dog. And we're going to repeat this at the other side. So, turn your feet towards the right. So your feet are behind each other. Lean on your right hand. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale, front. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. And the last one. Okay, return to downward facing dog. Again, we're going to end with a back bend, placing knees on the floor. Toes into the floor, heels are up. Press your hands into your lower back, or make sure that your knees are hip distance. Place your hands into your lower back and start to press your hips towards the front. So movement in your lower back. We also want movement in our upper spine. So bring your heart all the way up towards the ceiling. And then lean back, looking up. Maybe you're fine here. Maybe you find with both hands, your heels. You can stay here if you want to, chin to chest, or let your head hang. Come out of your pose. Sit on your heels. Bring the knees together. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, slowly, very slow, come to a child pose, rounding your spine. Last downward facing dog. Push back and up. Come to a seated position. We're going to end our class with a twist. So bring your right leg over your left and bend your left knee. I'm going to turn around. So left knee is bent, right knee is over your left. Try to sit on both sitting bones. Inhaling. Always create length in your spine, and then exhale, start to twist. Maybe you can grab your leg, or maybe you can hook your elbow on the back of your knee. Place your other hand behind you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, start to twist and looking over right shoulder. Of course, it's also possible to bind here if you want to, if you have the space, or you can use a strap. If you want to bind, you bring your left hand here. I will show you here, and then wrap your other hand all the way back. See if you can intertwine your fingers, and then look over your right shoulder. So it's an option. So keep breathing in your twist. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Turn towards the center. Place your hands on the other side. Take a little bow. Coming up. Now we're going to lift our buttocks up. Move around. And then return in your pose in the opposite position. Okay, so take your time to set up your alignment. Both sitting bones are into the floor. Reaching up, maybe grab or hook, your choice. Or bind, inhale, exhale. Start to twist and look over your left shoulder. I like to end my class always with a twist. No, not always. Almost. Every time. To realign your spine. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, come out of your pose. Take an easy seat. Maybe it's sitting cross-legged. Maybe it's sitting on your heels. Settle down your sitting bones. Root down your sitting bones. Close your eyes again. We're going to close our practice. Inhale, circle hands up. Exhale, bring your hands before your heart. Inhale. Exhale, bend your head towards your heart. Be grateful for your body that makes this practice possible. Thank yourself for taking the time for your Vinyasa Slow Flow today. And be grateful for everything you have in your life. Take care of yourself and take care of others. And then let go. And then if you want to, take your Savasana. So relax everything. Maybe if it's Savasana for 5 minutes, maybe for a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. So I want to thank you for being here. And I hope you enjoyed our Vinyasa Slow Flow. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you. Namaste.